Hi Leo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your first reading of 2026. I've got some oracles and tarot and we're going to do a bit of a deep dive and see what's going on the collective as we kick off the year. If you're a new viewer, welcome to this channel. My name is Karen and I post full comprehensive readings every 2 weeks. I also did your 2026 forecast, Leo, so if you missed that reading, it's on the channel and it's actually in a playlist for 2026. It should be quite easy to find. But without further ado, we're going to start today. I've got a couple of new oracles and I'm going to pull one card. So this one is called the Oracle of the Phoenix, Leo, and I'm going to pull a card from here and see what might be the energy that's significant. I can see at the bottom of the deck we've got awakening. So there could be a theme around you going through an awakening, Leo. You might be awakening to some sort of truth, realization here. It can talk about a spiritual rebirth. Perhaps you're feeling re-energized as we come into the year. You might be reawakening again. But let's shuffle the cards and I'm going to pull the card for Leo. Let's see. Now, Leo, if you enjoyed the readings, all I really ever say to people that the way to give back is through liking, commenting and subscribing. Okay, that card's sideways and it says recognize happiness, and at the bottom of the deck, overcome weakness. I don't know if you've been struggling with that, Leo. I mean, this person's looking in the mirror and it says recognize happiness. Leo, I'm going to read this to you, okay? And you can tell me how this resonates for you. So recognize happiness fell onto the page. Happiness is the result of events and actions that are free of expectation. It is a magical situation that occurs when least expected, but you and your ability to live in the moment form the foundations for all of the happiness in your life. This powerful phoenix is holding up a mirror to you. Know yourself and you will find the path to happiness. Be absolutely clear in your mind about what it takes to make you happy and content. However, you should also be aware that happiness can never be forced, so let go of all expectations. They will destroy your happiness and hamper the expression of your emotion. Happiness, on the other hand, is the fulfilling motion that is unpredictable and free-flowing. It cannot be planned and can only occur in the present moment. Where do your thoughts take you all day? Perhaps you catch yourself repeatedly dwelling in the past or worrying about the future. This is a certain way to miss out on happiness. It will leave you feeling empty, trying to fill the void with material things. Forget about the assumption that your happiness depends on possessions, but understand that it relies solely on your ability to live in the present. What a beautiful reminder, Leo. So that is your card. And as I say, bottom of the deck, overcome weakness. So there's something that you're needing to address here, Leo. We'll go through the reading and I can see if I get a sense of what it might be. Beautiful. Okay, the next one is also another new deck. It's by Denise Linn, Soul Coaching. And we're going to see what wants to come through. Beautiful. I pulled this card today. And it says love. Look at that person's heart. So there could be a theme in the collective around relationships, love, whether it's platonic love, loving life, loving self-love. Yeah, love is a theme, Leo, which I really like. And even then, like the heart is happiness. So there is something about maybe you're feeling happy. There could be something happening in the near future that fills your cup, Leo, definitely. I did say this. I said truth. I said awakening to the truth, did I not? So I feel that's why that awakening energy came through. Truth. Okay, Leo, bottom of the deck. Radiance, very nice energies. But let me read the truth and see if there's a little... oh, it fell open on the page again. You can't make it up, Leo. It says, find your truth. Be on. Look at this person's looking in the mirror. Be honest with yourself and speak your heart. Walk your talk and follow your inner guidance in all activities. The truth is within you. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what it is. There's a place inside of you that always knows what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice, but once you do discover it, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Release relationships that don't empower you and situations in which you find yourself being less honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. Miracles follow when you take the time to be genuine. And it says the affirmation is, Leo, I live my truth. Okay, so pretty strong message about awakening to the truth, Leo, and it feels like an inner revelation. All right, let's pull a spell casting, Leo, and then a moonology, and we'll get on to tarot. Yeah, look at this. This person is holding the hand on their heart, by the way. So it's about connecting with your heart, Leo, I feel at the moment. The answers lie within. What is it that truly makes you happy? What is it that fulfills you, fills your cup? Let's see. All right, Leo, quite deep so far. And I feel maybe some of you, your weakness is the hidden truth, right? Like not realizing the truth or being willing to face the truth or express your truth. Leo. Leo. Oh, interesting. Animals are coming out as a theme. Now, when this shows up, it can literally be talking about an animal being a theme. So in other words, perhaps some of you have just recently rescued an animal. You're thinking of rescuing an animal. Perhaps there's an issue with an animal. Like animals are showing up, and that's not to scare anyone. It could be a really positive emotion. So animals, interesting. I'm going to pull more, Leo. Spell casting. Boundaries. Is this you, Leo? Have you felt the need to put some protection around you? Look at the person with the ring of fire around them. Do you have your walls up, Leo? Are you dealing with a person with strong boundaries? Perhaps, but I'm feeling it's you because you can see the infinity symbol, which is on the strength card, and it is fire, the ring of fire. Perhaps it's just you and your animal, Leo. Maybe you're needing to open up here to love in some form. Let's keep going. One more, Leo. Healing. Okay, and strength. So some of you might be focused on healing some aspect of your life. It could be physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. Maybe you're starting to regain your strength, I'm hearing, with the strength card. Maybe that's, there was a period of having to spend some time alone, focusing on your healing, recharging your batteries, keeping that boundary around you. You might have spent more time alone over the Christmas break as well. But let's work with the next oracle. And it says, let your fears dissolve, full moon in Cancer. And it's next to focus on the positive new moon in Sagittarius. Now, we do have the new moon in Capricorn coming up. Now, that particular new beginning can talk about the practical aspect of life. So you might be setting goals around business, career. For some of you, it could be your health. But expect to feel perhaps more motivated under that new moon in Capricorn. All right, please show me for Leo before we get on to tarot. Leo, 2 more shuffles. 1 more shuffle for Leo. Okie dokie, bottom of the deck. Ooh, I have a Leo card. Full moon in Leo. Get your sexy on, Leo. It's telling you to go wild. And I'm hearing hit your target. It's time to hit your target. Can you see the target behind the line? I feel like you might be starting to feel re-energized, recharged. Like, no, the lion is an animal, right? And so I don't know if there's that feeling. I'm even feeling sacral, like perhaps there's something around your sexual energy, your feeling of passion and desire, could even be motivation. But this is about going wild, and this can be a sexual energy. It's quite primal, so you might be feeling that animalistic part of you, Leo, here. It could be connected to a person, doesn't have to be. Let's see, Leo. You can talk about just going wild, having a bit of fun, a bit of adventure. And we've got, this is new moon in Cancer, this card. Now, our new moon's in Capricorn, but this is coming through because they're telling you to relax. Perhaps it's time to relax, have a little bit of fun. So I don't know if you've been worried about something because you had that Cancer energy of letting your fears dissolve. Maybe you're starting to relax about your life or a particular situation. Now, Cancer can often talk about family dynamics. Leo. Yeah, ooh, they're being very specific with you today. Full moon in Aquarius. And I feel in Aquarius season, they're telling you you're needing to be authentic. You're needing to get real, Leo. You're needing to be real. Awakening to the truth, that it's time for honesty. It's time to really face or see the truth. And that could be connected to your own path, like what truly makes you happy, Leo. Or it could be expressing your truth. Let's get one more, Leo. And it says, know your worth, new moon in Taurus. So there could be a new beginning connected to a Taurus. But Taurus energy can connect to money, business, career. It could even be health goals that you're setting as well with the Taurine energy. You might be making some positive changes in any of those areas. They are telling you to know your value and know your worth. Okay, let's get on with Tarot, bottom of the deck. Oh, very empowered. I've got a Magician next to the Knight of Cups in the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to shuffle the cards, but this is a person leading with their heart, and we did have the heart chakra showing in that card with the love energy. I don't know if you've got feelings for someone here, Leo. It could be platonic, but for some of you it's really romantic. Knight of Cups is my McDreamy energy. So whether you're feeling feelings for someone else and you want to express it and share it or act on it, or someone else could be. Some of you might be manifesting love into your life with the Magician next to it, but let's see what's going to come through. Okay, Leo, we'll do the first three cards. Leo. Two more shuffles, please. One more shuffle for Leo. Now tell me in the comments if you have all done your vision boards for this year. Have you set your goals and intentions? And if you haven't yet, the new moon in Capricorn is a fantastic time to do it. You are leading with your heart, baby. King of Cups, bottom of the deck. There is absolutely a feeling around happiness and love. What makes Leo happy? Connecting to the heart space, connecting to their emotions, feeling the love, feeling the joy, feeling the happiness. Okay, let's see, Leo. Interesting card to start. Nine of Swords. Two more for this top row. Three of Pentacles. Leo. Ooh, that's very interesting. Three of Cups. You got two threes. What I can tell you, the universe is saying it's time to get around others. So whether this is about you regrouping, getting around friends, family, work colleagues, maybe you've had a bit of a break with the relax card. Maybe this is you back into the work environment, back into the team environment, back into your community. And the Three of Cups can talk about your social network, your tribe, your friendships. Isn't that interesting? Two threes. That's not a Leo sitting at home by themselves, by the way. So if you're doing that, get out there. Mingle. Absolutely. This could be a team. This could be people that you work with. It could be your community with these energies. But it's about getting amongst it, Leo. Opening up to connections, collaboration, communing with others, working with others. Something's got you up in your head though. Some of you might have insomnia. You might really struggle with sleep at night. I mean, look, something could be plaguing you and worrying you because we did have let your fears dissolve. So whatever is keeping you up at night, Leo, they are telling you not to worry about something. I'm feeling like this is something you're needing to get off your chest, Leo. Because we've got the Be Real and the Awakening and the Truth card. Three of Cups is happiness, and you pulled the Recognize Happiness. So I do believe that it is available to you here, Leo. But let's keep going. I'm going to pull the next three. All right, Leo. Now, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, you could be celebrating something as well. Some of you could lead a team. You could be in positions where people look up to you. In other words, you could educate, teach, mentor. One more, please, Leo. Okie dokie. We have good old Lady Justice, Libra energy on the bottom of the deck. Card of Karma. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's get the heartbeat, shall we, of Leo's reading. Show me the beating heart of Leo's reading. This is interesting. Are you ready? I mean, this is all loaded up, Leo. It's the truth. This is my seize the day, awakening to the truth. You might be coming into 2026 with a really sharp focus and a really sharp mind, connecting with a sharp vision, awakening to the truth. Definitely a lot of you are realizing a truth, accepting a truth, pursuing the path, right, that really is aligned with you, with the Ace of Swords. Overcoming Nine of Swords. Like, this is whatever thoughts are plaguing you or keeping you up at night. This is an overcoming energy, or the path that sets you free, which might be the truth, speaking the truth or communicating the truth. Leo. Four of Swords. I like it because what it's showing me is I feel that a period of rest and recovery, if it hasn't happened yet, I think that's what is needed. It's like your medicine is rest and contemplation, like a period of downtime. Even Seven of Pentacles is having a break. So this can be, I'm off work, like I've downed my tools, I'm having a break, and I'm resting. And that's what's giving me the Ace of Swords. You know, when you're really, like, you're at work, you're in the year, you're busy, you're hustling, it can definitely interfere with moments of clarity because you're so busy, right? So there's something about a period of rest giving you the clarity or the truth or the realization that you need. And it could also be that just having a break from work has given you back your focus as well. Now, also, Libra energy can talk about partnerships. It can talk about relationships. It can also connect to legal situations and contracts. So there's a victory coming in some shape or form here connected to one of those. Could also be connected to a Libra also. All right, Leo, we're going to get the last three. Now, some of you over the Christmas break, I feel like you were looking at your life. Some of you, your money, your work, you've been really reassessing it. I mean, some of you, there could be a change in direction or adjusting the way you go about something here, Leo. Could be some sort of adjustment that you're making with the Ace of Swords. Because the Seven of Pentacles is a review, a stock take, a reassessment. Pentacles can be money, work, health, relationships, but you're looking back at what you've invested into. And you're having a break, right? And that's what's giving you the Ace of Swords. And as I stop shuffling, your card's on the bottom of the deck. And it's next to the Fool. Yeah, go on, be brave, Leo. Take that leap of faith. You know, confidence is the key to your success here. I feel like there's some sort of risk that you want to take or a new endeavor, but it's like strength is required. Okay, let's get the last three for my lovely Leo. Five of Wands. Two more, please. Two more for Leo. Now, if you start seeing 3-3 a lot, I really think that could be confirmation of this reading or repeating threes. Page of Cups. Someone's connecting with their emotion. And the World. Interesting. Now, you're represented on the World. I'll just cover the nudity. So the Awakening, which connects to the Judgment energy and the truth. Okay, you've got the World. That is the card that comes after Judgment. So I feel like I'm connecting to a Leo today who's awakening to the truth. There is some sort of new path, new idea, new thought, new concept, new vision, new truth. And you're ready to embrace it. It's like, I'm ready to seize the day. I'm going to make good on this opportunity. And it feels really good. Now, Five of Wands can talk about obstacles and challenges. Okay, it can talk about issues at work, issues with people, issues in teams. It can be combative energy, competitive energy. But I feel all of that is what you've had a break from over this Christmas period. And that's what's brought you back to the Ace of Swords again. Now, Page of Cups, though, I really feel like there is a theme around love. And this is the expression. It is gentle. It's not a grand gesture, the Page of Cups. It's testing the waters, perhaps, Leo. Expressing your feelings, your emotions. Now, you could be doing this or someone could be doing that with you. But it is a small gesture, so I feel like some of my Leos might be playing it safe. Now, you could be asking someone out as well in the near future. But I feel like a lot of you, it's connecting with your heart, connecting with what truly makes you happy. And it definitely, pages can talk about communication, Leo, and I feel like you're the one initiating it. So tell me in the comments if that's the case. Now, is it a person that you're wanting to express your emotion? Because Page of Cups can go from an apology to friendship to romantic love. But it is someone connecting with their heart. And I really feel that's what they're saying. Recognize happiness, Page of Cups. And I'm definitely saying this is the truth that will set you free. So that's where I'm going to leave it, Leo. Beautiful reading. You're starting 2026 with one of the aces, the Ace of Swords. So expect a lot of clarity of mind, a lot of vision, and a lot of truth. God bless, Leo. You know I love you. Take care.